Welcome to Las Vegas and Allegiant Stadium. It's a great setting and a high-energy environment as we crank up another college football season here with the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Here we go, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So USC's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here comes the veteran quarterback onto the field. This is the first game of his senior season. You know he wants to get off to a great start.
Well, he has seen so much college football. He knows exactly what he needs to do, and this is really his last opportunity. It's up to him to lead this team one more time.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform.
And the freshman making an impact play there.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And there's the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal in the 9. And the Trojans come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. They punch it in on the opening possession. It's third and goal now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw on third and goal. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Well, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll start off with a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering through. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Catch made on the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. LSU has moved into the red zone. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. 1st and goal for the offense. Takes the handoff again. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Can you say methodical? A marathon march for just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That'll pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Trojans come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always known over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit. But whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play into the end zone right here.
And the Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes a quick grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. He's escaping the pocket now. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Now it's 2nd down here. Caught in the backfield. It's Nelson. Breaking free at the 35. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that 1st down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great compliment to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. LSU now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And he drops back in the gun. Snags the quick throw. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Important 2nd down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. He'll hand it off. Bites off a defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air, it's Hawkins. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Powers through. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
Now the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Nelson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's third down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Trying for a fourth down completion. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's complete downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. They look to throw it here on second down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This one is right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. To throw, it's Hawkins. Tries the right with a quick throw. There's a wide open receiver, complete. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs through the defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down there. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looks like LSU has the first down. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. To throw, it's Hawkins. This time it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off play action, he's looking to throw. They bring the heat and the blitz works. They've got him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. He gets started with the next drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his man, has the first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. It's a run. Running back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Eventually they tackled him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? He hands it to the back. Oh, what a move to break into the clear. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. The kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Tough position here, 2nd and long from the 14. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after the completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Getting set, here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Back to throw again. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain moves the ball to the 34. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Hawkins. Quick throw to his receiver. It's caught downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, we're going to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it, it's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Holding. Open.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He shreds the tackle. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wide out. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. It was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing here.
Good enough for the first down to the 37. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Keeping it on the ground here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll hand it off. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.